49 Model A Coupe in the middle of nowhere. It's going to be for sale soon. Start up here. When we got it, it had some alignment issues. It had a real bad death wobble. We've already addressed that, but we have noticed that in the steering box it needs sector shaft bushings, so we will be addressing that as well. We're also going to be flushing the radiator out, giving it all new fluids, going further back, make sure that the motor's already got new fluid in it, new oil. We're going to change out the transmission fluid and the rear end fluid, so this car will have all new fluids, all fresh, ready to go. We're going to be doing a little walk around here. I'm going to show you some of the spots on this car that's got some paint issues that we're also going to address. The interior in this car is already pretty nice. We've got a brand new floor mat that's going to be going in it. The seat that's in it is nice, and we're contemplating making it match the rear seat because this car does have a rumble seat and it's really, really nice already. The top on this car is already really nice. We're not even going to do anything with it because it's just ready to go. So with that being said, let's go ahead. I'm going to grab my camera. Let's do a little bit of a walk around and we'll talk about some of the things a little bit closer. All right, I got my camera off here. We're going to just do a little bit of a walk around. I'll try to keep my distance here off the bat. Just kind of give you a quick view of the car because it really is pretty nice. Everything on this car does work as it should. All lights. Get in a little bit closer here. I'm going to show you a few things. This car has already got a nice toolbox on it there. I want to show you this front splash apron. Down here, it's got a few paint issues. We are going to address those for sure. Both sides. The horn works. Honestly, for being an older restoration, it's actually pretty nice. It does have a few paint issues here and there. I just want to try to point those out. Not for sure exactly what all we are going to address, but a lot of the really bad stuff will get taken care of. The inside of the gas tank's really clean. I'll get to the motor here in a minute. It does have the coil. I'm looking for a rebuild kit for that because the thermostat does have a bubble in it. I'd like to be able to see it better. It's got the glass wind wings on it. They look nice, but I'm just going to point this out. Whoever put them on, they did just screw them into the door. It's not terrible, but it's not the way I would have done it. Get you a view of the top there. It's really nice. The deck lid will get repainted. That's because it's got a rubbing issue down here, which will get addressed as well. You got to push in on this to get this open, but not when it's ready to go. It'll work properly. Bumpers are pretty nice. I do have some rust going on, but it's just surface. All the wheels are pretty nice. Did notice a couple of them have a little chip here and there. Like that. Running boards are nice. And you can see the reflection in it. Walk you around here. Let's get this hood open. There we are. It is still a 6-volt system. This motor will get painted. That way it's a little fresher. But everything on it works as it should. Let's go inside here. Like I said, we've got a new floor mat for it. So we'll get one. The seat's pretty nice. Both door panels are nice. This car's just a nice car. Steering wheel, this wiring down here, it's going to get addressed. It's part of the windshield wiper that's on it. Instrument cluster is pretty nice. We've already fixed the fuel gauge, so that's got a brand new float on it. Speedometer and everything works. Let's get back out here and we'll do a little startup video. Also like to point out that we really haven't done anything to this car yet. We've done the alignment, we fixed the fuel gauge. That's about it. Another thing that I'm going to point out is that this car's got an exhaust leak, which is also going to be addressed. It will not have that when this car is ready to go. That being said, let's fire it up. Walk around here one more time. We'll go for a drive here in a minute. It's really hard not to get attached to this car. It's just that fun. Reach in here, we'll turn the lights on. Just walk around and show you that those work. Those are low beam. High beams work too. I don't feel like I need to show you that. Both tail lights. Give me just a minute, we'll get this opened up. Here we are. Told you the rumble seat's really nice. I was impressed. I still have not cleaned this car. It needs vacuumed. It is dirty. All I've done is wipe it down, fix the alignment issue, fix the fuel gauge. I've been driving it, just kind of enjoying it. So let's get this closed back up. We'll get you in the car, we'll go for a ride. Okay, here we are, ready to go for a drive in the middle of nowhere. Wanted to show you that the dash light works too. This is the middle of nowhere, so if the drive's a bit boring, I apologize. cruising about 35 mile an hour. Brakes work, they stop straight. We'll take a left here and we'll get it up to a little bit of speed. Driven this car. One thing I noticed, it doesn't matter who you pass. It doesn't matter if they're a car person. It doesn't matter if they like Ford, Chevy, Dodge. It doesn't matter. Everybody just loves seeing an old Model 8. They're just a neat looking car. They're just getting harder to find.